through Wellspring. You know, it's a total God story how it happened. And the brief part of it is I was the administrator of our church's homeschool program for 3 years. We had a homeschool program through our private school. Our church had a school. And then the school closed at the end of, I think, the 2014 school year. The school closed. And because we were a private school, just like Wellspring, our transcript and diploma were private school issued, and that's why people were in our program. Because they didn't just want a church umbrella, they didn't want to go through county, they wanted something for what they were doing. So we weren't going to be able to continue that. And basically what I did was just put out emails to various programs. Wellspring was one, and other private Christian schools that I knew that offered an oversight program for homeschoolers, just to place my high schoolers. I figured we were done. And it was all at this crazy time of my life where just way too many other things were happening as well. So Gary calls me one day and he says, "You are just what we've been looking for." I'm thinking to myself, well, if my families are going to go anywhere, I'd rather have them come to you, because the other two schools that I contacted that answered were not willing to work with my families. They were, and I had figured, well, we'll just come to Walkersville at that point, personally. But I thought they were not willing to really show any grace to my seniors or flexibility. One school said, well, we don't allow dual enrollment. If a student wants to take something that we don't offer, we'll create the class so that they can take it here. But, and I thought, well, that, so I'm thinking there just won't be anything. One of the schools saw my bumper sticker at the gas station, and they approached me at the gas station, and I'm standing there thinking, you know, and one of the kids jumped out and said, "I'll finish pumping the gas, Mom," because they must have thought my mother's going to just stand here and cry at the Wawa necessarily. But at the same time, my dad was dying, so it was just one of those really.
What was the bumper sticker they saw?
The Faith Christian School. So they saw the bumper sticker, and they were a competition in town. So I said, you know, and I told him on the phone, I said, "Gary, I'd rather have them come to you than anybody else." And he said, oh, let me back up. He said, "Wait a minute, that's not what I meant." He said, "We've been looking to start an affiliate program locally." He said, "And you're just in the position that we could offer that." So after a few meetings, and we know mutual people, and Eric's coming to the first meeting, not just in this complete total daze with everything. Eric comes to the first meeting, and Gary actually comes to Westminster. Eric's my husband. And as we're driving there, he said, "Well, you know who Gary Cox is, don't you?" And I said, "Yeah, he's the superintendent of Walkersville." He said, "No, he's Chris Keeler's mentor. He's this person." I'm like, oh, like Pastor Gary Cox. I had no idea who I was even meeting with. So he comes in with this, you know, I have what I think is a sufficient student folder to show him how we run our program, paperwork and everything. I was like maybe this big, and he comes in with this box material, and I'm thinking, how can I just make this folder disappear somewhere? Because it's not impressive, but I mean, it really was just God working out the whole thing. So technically, my students are enrolled in the Westminster program, but we pay all the licensing fees and all the family fees and all the high school credit fees. So when they do graduate,
No, when you say your students, you're talking about your children? Or
no, my families.
Families.
The Westminster families.
How many are
I only have 19 families this year. We're a little low.
And what's your title? So like if when you say
Administrator.
you're administrator of this Westminster school affiliate.
So, and then when they graduate, they get the Wellspring diploma and transfer.
Will
We
they
have a
come to the
separate
graduation or separate?
We do a separate graduation. I told Gary before, I'm a little seniors. I get the commencement address every year because I talk to my seniors. It's my last chance. I love working with my homeschool moms. I love working with homeschool moms. I figure every failure and pitfall I had is just an opportunity to say, hey, here's
So,
here's what happened. You can do this.
as an administrator, Susie, what, tell me how that came to be. How you came to be, how you started this program.
Well, it was already in place.
And so that's.
So we just, instead of having a fake Christian school licensing over us, it's now the Wellspring licensing. And we use we use Gary's high school handbook, and we have to adhere to everything that you do as a high school family.
So that high school handbook, I've been with Walkersville, let's see, approximately, Gavin's 26 now, so I think he was 12 when we started, and I think we were here maybe 8 years, went away for a couple years and we're back, so however many years that is. And that high school handbook, I know I've looked through it before, but it's only like in the past 2 years that I've really listened to their CDs and read that handbook. And that is a treasure. That handbook is a treasure. I've told Gary, like I think, not that it should be mandatory, it's probably a little too strong, but to encourage the parents every year to listen to that, to the orientation.
Not just 9th grade, you're saying.
Right, like because every year you're going to pick up something new. The first year, you're new to everything, and you're just trying to get a hold of it all. But I'm like now into the details of it, after this many years. And so I almost think that they should every single year, redo the orientation. So that's pretty interesting, though, all that you're doing, with your families. So, and how many families did you say? 19 families. And is the number steady? You always have new families coming in? Or?
This year is my first year where I do not have any new families. I lost 8 families after graduation because they homeschooled themselves out. I homeschooled myself out of that position last year as well. So I lost 8 families.
It's a bittersweet thing now, isn't it?
I was ready to be done homeschooling. I loved it, but I was just exhausted. And my last was a boy. And my last was I have no idea how you learn son, child. So
if you care, it's exhausting, right?
Right, if you care, it's exhausting. It's a way of life. I tell people it's a way of life. It's not this nice little, it's not this nice little school hour type thing. It's what you do. This is your season of life right now. And we had our 20-year season. And coming in, so on Walker's or Wellspring staff, I'm helping with the workshops, but I'm also helping with a lot of just administrative
portfolio reviews too. No?
I do them for Westminster. I'm not doing portfolio reviews here.
Oh, I didn't realize.
I don't think I am anyway.
Were you here last year?
No.
In here, okay, so you're doing the speaking at the workshops this year. What happened to Nikki? Is there a name Nikki? Was it Nikki?
Yes, Nikki is in a program with, what's it called? Oh, what is that program?
The Orton Gillingham.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
Orton Gillingham. Oh, it's helping you learn to teach. Orton Gillingham.
Is she still homeschooling?
It's my age. I mean, you know what I mean? And especially if you have children, and then she's going to be available for that. It's especially for children that are different.
Okay, that sounds pretty
It's
interesting.
so busy. I haven't really even had a chance to catch up.
You discover just when you learn just to
I
teach
think
children.
one son is enrolled because he's the one that actually has the visual processor.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
She's still
You
homeschooling.
probably learned a lot about your son Yeah, you're very good.
It's kind of in the
So anyway, she just started that in the, so she's been
And so that's-
testing and
She's
preparing.
doing that kind of like what?
But she just got accepted into the practicum September.
So is she no longer with this school?
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, yes, how do I answer that? She is with the school.
She is with the
She has
school.
4 boys and she's schooling 3 of them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
She just can't participate in workshops or anything.
She doesn't have the
She's-
time
no,
to
she
do
doesn't.
preparation.
So I didn't miss you last year, like this is your first year, right? 2 years.
Yes.
Okay, and Gary found you.